Hello, you guys, and welcome to Soul's Journey. This is your girl Sunshine, here with another one. Working on my singing, guys. Working on my singing. For those who don't know, I am an empathic, compassionate, also free-thinking, highly intuitive connector. This video lasts about a week long and is not day specific. If you have stumbled on my video more than once, that means you need to hear the messages again, my friend. So, on that note, take what resonates, leave the rest, leave it to all. Use for entertainment purposes. Do you, boo-boo? Alright, let's get started. So, in regards to this reading, it is going to be in the matters of your soul. So, what is currently going on in your soul energy, your soul journey? What it is that is going on with y'all, boo-boo things. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay. So, Spirit guides, please help the collective in regards to their soul energy. So that is the first card. And they're starting off with a bang. So that is your current situation. This is what your soul is longing for. This is what is rising in your energy. This is what is falling in your energy. This is the gifts from the universe. This is what is manifesting into your life. This is your next step. This is your past life situation. This is what to do next. No, what you need to know. Sorry, my bad. And this is what is in your fears and hopes and your potential outcome. Alright, and I continue to shuffle until I go through. We'll see. So, currently right now, you are in the stage of something that is clean, you're clinging on to. So currently in your energy, there's something that you're holding on to that does not serve you anymore, and you feel as if it does. Now, I just saw triple twos on the clock. That means you're at the right place and at the right time. But what you want to understand is, you want to focus on what the things it is that you do want and on the things that you don't want. Okay, so there's something that you're holding on to that needs to break away. This card is pretty much kind of like the Tower. Don't be afraid, boo things. Do not be afraid. Okay, especially just I saw 4s on the clock. And that's all about protection. So the universe and spirit guides gotcha, boos. You don't have to worry. You just need to pay attention to your thoughts. What is it, the things that you're thinking? What is the environment that you are having? Okay, that is going on a lot for the energy right now. Okay, that I've noticed in a lot of the readings that are going on, it's all about your thought pattern, the things that you're keeping in your environment, what's going on. Now, in your soul position, you have Keepers of Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So in your soul, you know deep down that you have guidance and you have protection, but you may not fully believe it. And Spirit is trying to let you know, believe it, okay? It will help you down your journey. It will help you realize and not hold on to things that no longer serve you, okay? So your soul is trying to let you know, hey, you're not by yourself, boo things. We got you. Now, what is rising above you, which is so phenomenally great, is the Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. So you definitely are progressing, boo things. So kudos to you, pat on your back. You are definitely doing good in regards to, you are definitely uplifting your vibration. And you see here, it's like in the top here, you see it's like an angel. And boo things, those are you. It's you. You're rising to a higher vibration. You're definitely shining in more of your light. So which is good. Now, what is interesting is, and what's falling away is the Counselor of Light. Okay, which is divine orchestra helpers in the subtle realms. Now, in regards to this card is always about, you know, having what have your ancestors done before? What has the people before you done? Jesus, Gandhi, you know, Mother Mary, you know, the list goes on. Okay, Buddha, right? What have they done before you? In regards to this, in your falling position, is I heard what I asked it, a question I heard the resistance to it. And pretty much it's like you understanding that there's people before you that have done certain things, so why can't you, in a sense. It's like, it's pretty much almost like you're having the hope onto it. It's not like you need to necessarily be told too much anymore. It's I'm getting a little bit of a back and forth, so it's kind of like something is going to fall away with you because you're understanding to learn from other people's situations, other things that has happened before, and understanding to learn from other people's mistakes, okay? But the difference between the two cards of the Keepers of Earth, you are not alone, ancestors are standing beside you, and then the Counselor of Light is pretty much Spirit trying to say that you're understanding that people have done stuff before you, and that's falling away of you having the illusion that you can't do it because it hasn't been done, in a sense. And then this one is talking about that you do have spiritual connection backing you up. Okay, so that's the difference between the two cards. Okay, so I just want to make sure there's no confusion. Now, in regards to what is your gift, is the share your voice, come out of your cave, perspective, expressions, seclusions, keeping yourself locked up. That is what the universe is gifting you. Now, they're gifting you with the ability to come out of your cave, to express yourself, to share your voice, to be who you are meant to be. Like, they're not holding back with anything. So you don't have to worry anymore. Before, you were locked away in this cave and you were just looking out and saying, oh, well, that's some pretty water. It's like looking at the water and saying, I'm never going to swim in it. It's pretty, I want to, but I'm never going to do it. What? What kind of madness is that, my friends? What kind of madness is that? No. Spirit's saying, no. Listen, boo thing. You're either going to jump in the water or I'm going to push you in. And you're going to love it and you're going to enjoy it. And you're going to be like, why the bleep have I not been doing this before? And I don't know, boo. I don't know. I'm joking. Stuff has stopped you. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. Now, what is manifesting is you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. And what Spirit is trying to say is you've already gone through the wither. The wither? I guess Spirit was trying to say weather, and I totally fudged that up. You're going through, the river, and then you're going through the path, and you're going up the mountains, and you're going to rock, and you're already doing it. It's just you're so caught up in your head that you don't even realize that you're doing it. You're only stressing yourself out for no reason, my friends. For no reason, no reason. Now, what you need to do next is you need to change your energy. Dance with life. Now, if you ever do research in regards to the law of attraction, and law of attraction talks a lot about when you have resistance towards something, you fight it, and it just bounces off and it explodes, right? So when you're like, okay, well, I want wealth, but I don't have any skills and abilities, boom, you just countered it, right? You just hit it off. And this is trying to say, instead of trying to fight your way upstream against the water, right? If it's like a river, right? Follow it downstream. It's a lot easier, boo things. It's a lot easier. And Spirit's got you. 4th of the clock. Protection, 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 protection. Okay, so in regards to your past life situation position, you have the Star Mother card. And this card is about how can I mother myself. So in regards to being in your past position, about past life, that there's something from the past in regards to a mothering kind of energy that needs to be reevaluated and looked at differently. Because there's a reason why you are blocking your manifestations. And it's because you're not giving yourself the love that you pretty much you deserve to have. Okay? And, sorry. I don't want my thing to die. And so, yeah, so it's about you mothering yourself and understanding why you haven't. Maybe you didn't get love from your parents, and that's perfectly fine because, some people don't. You know, but you got love from somewhere else, and focus on that. And also focus on, listen, if ain't nobody else gonna give it to you, which that's not their job to, give it to yourself, boo. That is your job to do, to give it to yourself. Now, the next thing is in regards to what you need to know is mirror who or what is triggering you. Something is making you have this feeling of trying to latch on, to try to stay in the cage, stay in the darkness, and not look at this. Both are the same thing. You have the darkness on the outside and the light on the inside. Same thing with this card. What is it that's triggering you, that's making you stay in this energy and staying holding on to it? Because it's like you can see the light through it, but yet you're still standing there. Okay, and there's something that's triggering you that is making you stay in that stage. And what Spirit's trying to say is you need to know what it is that's triggering you so that you can continue to vibrate to a higher position, a higher level. Now, what's going on in regards to your hopes and fears is your soul family. Now, call in your tribe. You do not have to do it alone. So what fears you is the fact of not having anyone beside you and having your back. And the same thing in your hopes is hoping that everyone has your back. It's a two-way sword. It's a two-way sword. The same thing that you hope for is the same thing that you fear you won't get. So you feel as if that you're going to have to do this alone, and you don't have to. It's just you're putting up the illusion that you do. You're doing. It's all on you, boo-boo. It's all you that's doing it. And I just saw threes on the clock. Threes is about the equilibrium. Okay, triple three, right? Mind, body, and spirit. Spirit wants you to focus on all three aspects. Understand that when you neglect one, you neglect all. Okay, in a sense, it messes up all. Now, in your position in regards to what is your potential outcome, is the answer the call. Okay, what is your soul calling you to do? So your potential outcome is you can pursue and do exactly what your soul's been calling you to do, and live out your dreams and have that abundance. But the reason why it's in your potential outcome is because you could also not do it. It's all about choice. It's all about willpower. So you have the choice to make. Do I go and continue? Do I pursue what it is that my soul has been providing to me, has been longing for me to do, and get out of my cage and speaking my voice and letting things fall away that don't no longer serve me, believing in spirit and my ancestors and guides, and stop overthinking about the situation, just letting it flow and just following the stream downwards instead of fighting against it to go upwards, and just breaking away from things that trigger you and get you this energy and just dancing and flowing and being in this nature and mothering and loving yourself. Or you're going to choose to stay in the cave, not mother yourself, keep having doubt, keep being overwhelmed, keep believing that spirit doesn't have you, keep believing that these things serve you and they don't. It's your choice. Which one you're going to choose? On that note, my boo things, remember to set every day with a positive intention. See through the eyes of love by sharing your love and light. Make sure that your cup overflows with so much love and abundance that it floods up the place and it can splash onto others. I wish you peace and love, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your phenomenal, fantastic day, okay? All the best. Stop overthinking, booze. Stop overthinking. Flow with the stream. Dance with the wind. Move and shake your bow thing. Alright? Bye.